I was speaking to this guy that we were having a really good intellectual conversation with, and he was open and he was listening.
There wasn't much intellect there was just your side of things.
Well, that was like 10 seconds.
Well, you're doing well. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? You don't like it. You don't like it. Okay.
I haven't said anything.
You don't like it.
No problem. No problem.
You don't like it.
Okay. No problem. You know what? I don't even need the full minute.
Oh,
and I will say that I want to know about his stance when it comes to Israel killing, maiming, raping babies, infants, and what's this whole right to defend themselves when they're the 4th or 5th largest army in the world and they're facing people with pipes underground? The floor is yours.
It's quite simple. They're human beings surrounded by people who want to obliterate them off the face of the earth. Surrounded. Israel is a tiny, tiny little place. Surrounded by people who are taught to hate and kill them. It's so much so that when you're in one of these terrorist camps, the kids play video games killing Jews and Christians. They are taught to draw pictures killing and beheading Jews and Christians. They go through fighting camps, learning how to stab, learning how to shoot, and learning how to torture Jews and Christians. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so he's talking about, God knows what he was talking about.
Right, yeah, I'm sure you
Some
don't know.
emotional argument.
Yeah.
He's interrupting me again, yet again in my minute, because he knows what's going to happen now.
Okay,
yeah. So if we look at, for example, what is the reality on the ground?
The reality. Are you on the ground?
And he's interrupting me yet again. If he interrupts me again, guys, there's no point speaking to him. You interrupting me again? You interrupt me again? You interrupt me again? I'm walking away. You interrupt me again? I'm walking away.
Tell me the reality.
I'm gonna walk away.
Please tell me the reality.
1 minute, 1 minute. I've honored the 1 minute. I want you to honor the 1 minute. Did I interrupt you in that 1 minute?
Yes, you did. So, please.
Guys, I don't know what is going on.
You interrupted me in the beginning.
This is Zionism 101. This is Zionism 101.
This conversation began as soon as you opened your mouth.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we know that the Israelis, they're saying under 2,000 of them have been killed. And we know something called the Hannibal Directive, which is Israelis killing their own people. Why? So they won't be taken as hostages for leverage. However, according to the Lancet, a credible medical journal that's come out, and that was mentioned to even the US officials as well, the spokesperson, and he acknowledged that report as well, that there could be as much as 170,000 plus Palestinians that have been killed and murdered. I ask you, how is that self-defense? You're talking to me about games, I'm talking to you about reality.
That is the reality.
Your 1 minute.
Well, what else do you want me to say? I mean, they're human beings wanting to live. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to lie down and just play dead or something? What do you want them to do? Forget this 1 minute. Let's just have a back and forth.
No, 1 minute.
So now you're dictating terms.
No, you agreed. You agreed at the beginning. 1 minute, 1 minute.
I don't need a minute. Maybe I just want the convo to flow. Can we do that? Are you able to do that?
No, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Able to do that.
1 minute,
okay,
1
why
minute.
Are you not able to do that?
Can I speak now, or do you want to finish?
No, you can speak.
Okay. So you're. So he's saying, oh, there are people that they're miskin and this and that.
Well,
Israel has the fourth strongest military on the planet. They have some of the most invasive security instruments that are sold to countries like Pegasus, that can be installed on any phone and spy on people without people even having this knowledge. These individuals that are getting funding from the UK, from the US, against Gaza, that has a blockade. No, nothing goes in, nothing comes out. Very minimal things. Wedding dresses can't go in, jam can't go in, coriander go in, because the IDF are scared of jam, ladies and gentlemen. They're scared of coriander, the evil coriander, the evil wedding dress. That's what they're afraid of. And ladies and gentlemen, you have these people that Naftali Bennett is saying, we are fighting Nazis. We are fighting Nazis. Dura Island, says the former Israeli head of security. She says that, you know what, our goal is to make Gaza unlivable. Unlivable. You tell me which high-ranking Palestinian has said the same thing.
Hopefully someone here has a brain. So I'm just going to use this analogy of the park. Every single week, the behavior of Muslims in this park. That is just but a spectacle of what Hamas does. Now, if you come here on a regular basis, you will see for yourself the fruits of Islam. You will see it for yourself. It's all over the internet. They can't defend it, they can't hide it. That is but a mere taste of what awaits you with these people. This isn't a laughing matter, because when a jihadi puts a knife to your leg and says convert to Islam or we're going to kill you or do whatever, you'll think very differently about what's going on. It's a very serious topic. Yeah, well, yeah. You're laughing now.
Are we speaking to underage kids now, or like?
Oh, so it's illegal, right?
Is that what we're doing?
Okay, arrest me. Go on, say the police.
I didn't say that's wrong. I was asking you.
Because I did something so wrong.
Because when you're talking about underage, that actually fits in a lot with what the Israelis are doing. The IDF are peeing their pants because they're seeing these little kids come with the flags. However, he was talking about Hamas,
Hold on, can I finish?
or Hamas.
Can I just finish quickly?
I thought you had finished.
So the small analogy of it here in the park, that is what awaits you under Sharia law, under Islamic law. Now, go over to Palestine. This guy wants to talk about the reality. He's never stepped a foot in this war. Have you stepped in this war? Have you stepped a foot on the soil in that war? Have you? No, you haven't. Okay, so don't talk about reality. You weren't even there. In fact, if you are claiming to be such a Muslim as you claim, why are you not over there fighting with the fighters? Why are you not over there fighting with the fighters?
Okay, so initially you started waffling about Speaker's Corner and how people come in, have lollipops, come out, have their cornetto ice cream and scratch the armpit and go out. That was pretty much the summary of his argument, yeah? Now he talks about Hamas, yeah? I'll tell you about Hamas, yeah? When you look at Ron Paul, what he said in his address to Congress, when you look at what David Hasham said in 1980 in Gaza, he said that Hamas was funded by Israel.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
This is something that they have admitted. Avner Cohen, who was an advisor to the Israeli government, he said, "You know what? To my regret, Hamas is a creation of Israel." Yeah, and if I go further, I go to Yitzhak.
Where's your evidence for this?
I've just told you. Ron Paul,
right.
David Hasham, 1980, Gaza. You can check both of those two references out. Let me finish.
Yeah, they're very,
yes. Okay, no problem. Then you look at Yitzhak Sigev, Brigadier. The Brigadier of the IDF, Yitzhak Sigev, said to the New York Times, "You know what? That's true. I was actually given a budget to give to Hamas for this, so I actually agree with this." We're talking about Avner Cohen, yeah, who is an Israeli. He's somebody that's giving advice to the Israeli government, and he's saying, "Yeah, you know what? To my disappointment, we did create them and we did fund them." And you know what? He's saying, "What else? What else is the evidence?" I'll tell you. Benjamin Netanyahu, when he's sitting in Parliament in the Likud party, he's saying we need Hamas. If we don't have Hamas, it's going to be a problem. So we need to put them up. And what's the reference? Google this. Haaretz, a left-leaning Israeli page.
So these are beautiful theatrics, and I applaud you for that. It's brilliant. But at the end of the day, you're going on human beings. I don't trust human beings as far as I can throw them. Okay? I don't trust human beings as far as I can throw them. What I do want to go at is the humanity, if there is any, in these people. Because when they came in on October 7th, what did they do? I saw it with my own eyes. A beautiful little black Labrador dog came over to one of the Hamas fighters. What did that son of a bitch do? He took the AK-47 and he put 3 rounds in his head. Now tell me what human really would do that. Is that humane?
Were you there? Were you in?
He's talking about shooting a Labrador.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that the population that have been killed in Gaza, half of them are under 18. So I would ask you, how does it feel when you know your IDF soldiers are killing kids at gun range?
You're saying a dog's life is worthless. Is that what you're saying? I'm asking you a question.
I'm saying a baby's life is more important than a dog's life. Do you disagree?
So you...
Are you going to start telling about Speaker's Corner again?
So are you God?
Are you God? I don't trust human beings. Speaker's Corner, Muslims coming in.
Listen.
What is this guy on, bro?
Who does judgment belong to? Who does judgment belong to? Does it belong to you? Does it belong to you?
If a person has
You
killed
can
a
judge.
baby,
Hold on.
I'm the judge.
You're the judge.
If
really?
a person's killing a baby, I'm the judge.
As far as I'm concerned,
yes, I'm the
there's
judge.
only one judge on this earth, and that's God, not you. Certainly
Aha,
not you.
so you can kill
Certainly
babies.
not you. Did I say that?
That's what you said.
Certainly not you.
You can't judge them.
And who does
I'm saying
revenge,
judge them.
Who does revenge belong
Judge
to?
the baby killers.
Who does revenge belong to?
I say judge the baby
Who
killers.
does revenge belong to?
Well, according to UN,
according to who? No, not according to you.
the oppressed
according
party.
To you. According
The
to
oppressed
you.
party.
Who does revenge belong to?
According to UN, the oppressed party.
You,
doesn't matter.
Because, it doesn't matter.
Because you said you don't trust people. I'm a person.
What do you have to say about it?
You don't trust people. I'm a person.
Say.
But you don't trust me.
Say.
But you don't trust
I
me.
don't trust you.
Then why are you asking me then?
But say, because obviously you're
why
thinking
are you
it,
asking
aren't
me
you?
then?
You're obviously thinking it, aren't you?
Make your argument.
No, so say, who does revenge
Stop
belong
spitting
to?
on me and make your argument.
I can't help it. I have a speech impediment.
Well, move back then. Say it, don't spray it.
I'll move back.
Yeah.
I'll move back.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
So, who does revenge belong to?
I'm telling you, if you don't accept
Mr.
what people are saying,
answer and just answer.
Ask him a question.
Who does revenge belong to?
so you want me to give you your answer?
No, I want you to give me.
Then I
your
give my answer. Then let me speak. Then.
So you're saying the UN?
Then let
The
me speak.
UN.
Then.
Is that your answer?
The United Nations
Right,
are
okay.
somebody we take seriously.
Okay.
International law is somebody we take seriously.
Finish.
Human Rights Watch is somebody we take
You
seriously.
take international
Do you
law seriously.
take them seriously
Please,
when they are saying that their apartheid is taking place?
Sit down.
Bit Salim,
Please sit down.
Human Rights Watch,
and reevaluate your life.
Amnesty International are all saying an
tremendously,
apartheid
because
regime is taking
the
place.
avenue you're going down is
Don't make your
diabolical.
argument, bro. It's boring.
You're walking into
Hurry up.
the abyss. I don't know what else to say to someone.
You haven't said anything.
I have.
You haven't quoted one
I have.
person.
Just you have no ears
Quote
to listen
one
and
senior
no eyes
official.
to see.
Quote one peer-reviewed
You
journal.
have no ears to listen and no eyes to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, since
So
the
you will
beginning,
be forever
I
seeing
started
and
this
hearing
conversation.
and
One
never
second.
understanding.
I quoted a
Forever seeing
peer-reviewed
and never
journal
knowing.
right at the beginning, The Lancet. In fact, The Lancet says 4 out of 5 people that are starving on the planet are in Gaza. Lancet, a medical peer-reviewed journal. They are also saying that at least 170,000 people could have been killed in Palestine. I am calling officials. I am quoting officials. I am quoting brigadiers. Who have you quoted? What have you quoted?
You are nothing but a
Quote.
hypocrite.
Give me evidence.
No, I don't need to give you anything. I'll give you what I want to give you. You are
No
a
evidence.
hypocrite.
Conversation is finished.
You are a
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
this
this
is
what?
a
This
weak,
what? Yeah,
pathetic,
yeah.
degraded
Yeah,
loser of an individual.
Brilliant. And
Go
this is
home,
a
open
brilliant
a book,
man. He's so macho.
learn,
He's so grand.
and then join me next week
Wow.
because you have been disseminated. Oh, thank you. Guys, a round of applause for me, please.
Round of applause for this brilliant man.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow. Pharaoh.
You know when even your enemies are clapping for you. You know that's amazing. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
You know what happened to
Thank you,
Pharaoh
thank
though,
you.
right? Yeah? Okay. You know what happened to Pharaoh? Is this your one?
I think it's the other one.
You know what happened to Pharaoh in the end, don't you?
I thought it was going to be better than that. How are you, brothers? Okay, yeah? Is there anyone else who thinks Israel has a right to defend itself? Come forward. Who is on the side of Israel? All right, good. I thought so. Yes. Thank you. Alhamdulillah, how are you?
We watched every one of your videos. We come from Qatar as well.
Oh, mashallah. You came from Qatar?
World Cup, did you come or no?
No, I didn't come for the World Cup. I don't know. I wasn't invited, I guess.
You know, Mr. Hamza and all, they came to the World Cup. Some of the guys didn't.
Yeah. I think some people, maybe it was the immigration or something. So I didn't want to risk it, isn't it? So there's no point. You never know, isn't it? Alhamdulillah, how are you guys finding it?
Alhamdulillah, very nice.
Yeah?
You know, Speaker's Corner was the highlight of the trip here.
Alhamdulillah.
And like,
How long are you guys here for?
Just a week, not much. But we definitely
Week is
wanted
good.
to.
Week is good, and this area is good as well. A lot of things nearby.
Nah, this
sights
is
to see.
you, Mr. Hashim, Mr. Mansoor. We watched all the video.
Are they here as well? Yeah.
I met Mr. Mansoor, but Mr. Hashim. I was
Okay.
able to see him.
I
Is
think-
it possible to take one picture with you?
Yes, yes, of course. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? You okay? Yeah. MashaAllah.
I'll be in it as well. I'll take it.
Let me just put this here.
Yeah.
What about Ali and Mr. Muhammad?
Ali might be coming today, you know.
I think Mr. Muhammad doesn't come around now.
Mohammed Hijab, yeah, I don't think he does. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother?
We're big fans. We're from Bosnia.
Oh,
visiting,
mashallah.
visiting London,
Allahu
and
Akbar.
we watch your videos.
Mashallah.
Bye,
May
Mr.
Allah
Jan,
grant
take care.
you
Thank you,
all
brother.
the best, and we
Allahu
watch your
Akbar.
discussion.
Ah,
May
thank you.
May Allah give you strength.
Ameen, ameen,
And if you
ameen.
don't mind, would you mind taking a picture with us?
Yes, let's do it.